I've got this that I found this week. I know that it's been out there for quite a while, but just in case you haven't found it, I've got to tell you about it, because this really is what they call Luxe on a budget. I've learned a lot about perfumes, and there's a lot that goes into it over the years that I've been dealing with it on television. However, I do know that you can sort of copy a smell of a perfume, but you can't copy the kind of bottle and the name that it comes under. But you're going to have a look at something now that you're going to go, what? Can a company actually get away with that? Hello, I'm Sally Jacks. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'd be lovely to have you on board. I feel so privileged to have you with me, and of course recently you've been giving me some really good advice, which I've been listening to and putting that into the way that I've been dealing with Frankie Jack, especially obviously with Boo passing. Anyway, so if you can hit that subscribe button, it would mean the world to me. It really would. Shall we crack on? Shall we have a look? So I'm a big perfume fan. I've always had lots of different perfumes, and my main perfume that I wear all the time is Beautiful. Now a lot of people kind of think that Beautiful by Estee Lauder, it's a little bit of an old-fashioned one, but actually for my skin type, because everybody smells differently with perfumes, don't they? But I absolutely love it, and I love floral based. So one of my favorite that I've been introduced to recently, if you can you see that? It's Peony and Blush Suede Cologne by Jo Malone. Now, we all know that a cologne doesn't last as long on your skin. It's an eau de parfum that lasts the longest, then there's the eau de toilette, then there's the cologne. And that's how it goes with perfumes. So I've got this one, and it's absolutely adorable, but it doesn't last that long on the skin. I've also got, well, there's quite a few that I've got. I've got Red Roses, I've got, but they're down at work. I've also got, Pomegranate Noir. What else have I got? Is it the Lime and Basil or Mandarin? I can't remember anyway, so I've got a few. But some of them are down at work. And then I've got a Cologne Intense. It's the Tuberose and Angelica. Angelica? I think that's how you pronounce it. So this is by Jo Malone. Are you ready for this? I don't know how they manage this. Okay, so these you're looking at for retail, depending on where you shop, anything between sort of 90 to 95, maybe 110, depending on where you're going to shop. So those are both 100 mil. Yeah, 100 mil. Yeah, that's the same size, 100 mil. Let's go and pick up some tomatoes and a bit of chicken in Aldi and pick up these. This is unreal, and this is my Luxe on a budget to you, because these are magnificent. So first of all, I'm going to talk about the number 11, and it's almost identical to the Jo Malone. I don't know how they're getting away with the bottle. It is slightly different. But they've still got a sticky on label. They've still got that top. Now, these actually are apparently limited edition. But do you know how much they come up at? Are you ready for this? $5.99. Who wouldn't want that? So I'm a bit gutted that I didn't pick up a few of them. But this week I'll go back. The Peony smells just like the Peony and Blush Suede. I can't believe it. And then I've also picked up this one, and it is adorable. In fact, I'm just going to spritz it now. It's called Velvet Rose, but it's got, I would say, like a touch of kind of an oud in there, and it is just divine. If you want a really sort of florally, girly, feminine fragrance, then that's definitely for you, the Peony, and I love it, and I would wear that at night time as well. But if you want a super sexy, what I would call a sex on legs fragrance, then it's the Velvet Rose, because that is to die for. I've had that on now for, I probably bought these last week, so maybe just about about a week, and so many people have been complimenting me on this. It's called the number 14, and it's called Velvety Rose. But like I said, they're saying that they're only in as limited stock, limited edition. So that means obviously they're not going to be in all the time. So I'm actually going to stock up. As long as you keep it in the box and you keep it in a dark place. If you open a bottle, now this one's not likely to get the sun attacking it because of course it's a darker bottle. But if you were leaving that on the side for the sun to attack it, do you know what I mean? So the sun to shine on it, you would actually lose the fragrance of it. So those are beautiful, but there is another fragrance that you can get, and I'm sure it's the lime and basil, but I can't remember. I need to get all of them. But these are only $5.99 from Aldi. I would highly recommend you go and get them. They are absolutely beautiful. It doesn't matter that it hasn't got the Jo Malone name on it. That is just marketing. Very, very, very good marketing. And she is fabulous. She has been fabulous. Obviously, the company's been taken over. He's showing you his Easter egg basket. He's just been to a party and he's loved it. But those are magnificent. So I've got Peony number 11, Velvety Rose number 14. If you want the number 11, it's a very girly, feminine, floaty, beautiful, sort of tripping through the fields. And then if you want a naughty, sexy fragrance that's a little bit more like a mistress, then that's the one for you. I always kind of call these ones fur coat and no knickers. Anyway, so this is Luxe on a budget. These come in at only $5.99, whereas these come in at between 100 to whatever. So which one would you rather choose? Well, I do love my Jo Malone. I love saying that I've got Jo Malone on the side, but as it happens, I would rather go and spend my money on a handbag. It's incredible, isn't it? $5.99, and they are fantastic. So that's my little tip to you today. So a little bit of feminine, a little bit of sexiness, and there is another one, $5.99, Aldi, however you pronounce it. Go and get them before they sell out, because they're always put on the aisle as a kind of extra, aren't they? I also got some good baking tins from there this week as well. Anyway, love you lots. Hope you go and get it. If you do, let me know in the comments section below. And always good to have that thumb up. And don't forget, it's lovely to have you on board. Please press that subscribe button. Love you lots as always. Feel very honoured to have you on board, and I'll see you tomorrow.